Looking for something badass to add to your game day table spread? Well, how about some stuffed pull apart sausage bread? It's cheesy, delicious, savory. Come on, let's get it. In an oil bowl, you're going to let the dough rise for about an hour. In the meantime, while your dough is rising, we can start doing our prep. Onions. Dice them. Not julienne. Now we prep our peppers. Same way, we're gonna dice them. Nice and even diced. Red, green, and yellow peppers. I like the colors. They make it look festive. It's great. Gonna use some olive oil and a nice hot pan. We're gonna start cooking our meat. This is fresh ground pork I made into sausage meat. Thanks to Chris over at Fast Food and Barbecue. Taught me how to make some sausage. It's just basic Italian seasonings, garlic, salt, pepper, sage, like Italian seasonings, some fennel. So we're gonna cook this, we're gonna brown it, and we're gonna save the oils from it. But we do want to strain it, so we're going to strain it, and then, like I said, we're going to save the oils. In the very same pan, we're going to add a little bit more olive oil, start sauteing our onions. You want the onions to be just translucent, not browned, because you want texture. You want texture with this. When the onions start to get a little translucent, we're going to add our garlic. You don't want to overcook the garlic or it'll get bitter, so you just want to move it around, keep the pan moving. When the onions are just about to turn brown, we're going to add our peppers. The peppers, you just want to sweat them out. You want them to be al dente. So you want to have a nice texture, just sweat them out. Time to add a little bit of that juice that drained off from the sausage. That's all flavor right there. Then we're going to add our sausage. We're just going to toss this around a little bit. Yeah, you want to get it really nice and mixed. When it's nice and mixed, we take it off the stove and we just let it chill for a while. In the meantime, let's cut up some mozzarella. I like to cut my mozzarella up, little chunks, little shreds, but I don't like to shred it. I like texture. So with this, I'm gonna take my knife, just chop it up. No specific chopping, just cut up your mozzarella. In a pan, we're gonna take some olive oil, butter, and some garlic, and a little bit of Italian seasoning, and we're just gonna sweat this out. This is gonna go on top of the bread later on. But for right now, we're just gonna let it chill, and you want the herbs to sweat and bouquet. So we're gonna let this sit on the stove for a little while off the heat and get our next step ready. So now our sausage is cooled down. We're gonna add mozzarella, and we're gonna give it a good mix. When the sausage and the mozzarella is good and mixed, you can hold this aside. You can even pop it back in the refrigerator for a few minutes if you want. You don't really have to, but it's time to roll out your dough. So you're gonna roll out your dough. You want this to be about a 1/4 inch thick, and kind of make portions out of it, like as if you were making little squares. I do apologize for not showing you this step. I did not show you actually stuffing the rolls that I made with the sausage. I apologize. I don't know what happened. I think I deleted that part. I don't know. But anyway, I made portions and I stuffed each square with the sausage mix and made little rolls out of them. And in a parchment paper lined baking dish, I put each one in so that they're cramped against each other. So when it rises the second time for about 20 minutes or so, they form a pull-apart bread. And you'll see that in a minute. So there they are, ready for the oven. It's 475 degrees for about 20 minutes. You're gonna put them in and let them get a little brown. And they come out. And now you're gonna take that herbal butter and olive oil mix we made, and we're gonna brush the top. And we're gonna brush it really good. Be generous. It changes everything. It's very herbal. It's delicious. Now we're also gonna take the leftover sausage that we had. We reserved some sausage, and we're gonna add some Parmesan cheese to the mozzarella and the sausage, and just sprinkle it right on top. And then this is gonna go back in the oven for about 10 minutes, or until it just really gets nice and golden brown. And your finished product, you can serve it any way you want. Put it on a dish, put it on a cutting board, any way you want. It's delicious. It's pull-apart bread. It's unbelievable. So, hey, if you like what you see, hit me up. If you need the recipe, hit me up. I can send it to you. It's very easy. It's fun to make. And I appreciate watching. And again, like, share, subscribe. Do all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for more content coming your way. And like always, guys, if you need anything, or if you want to say anything or whatever, just send me a message. All right. Until next time, take care, brush your hair, and enjoy.